Hey, this is Jay for Party Game Ideas, here to talk about Halloween party games for ages 7 to 12. Now, that's a broad range of ages, and the kids are going to change throughout that time period. So some games may not be appropriate where others might. So we've got a wide variety, and if you want the complete list of games, go to partygameideas.com, where we have more than 60 Halloween party games available for all ages, including young kids and up to teens, adults, and even seniors. So we've got them covered. So what we're going to do is go over 10 Halloween party games for kids 7 to 12, and we're going to try and do that in less than 2.5 minutes. The first one is the gross food guess. Yes, this is where you peel grapes, make slimy spaghetti, and other things, and put them in a bowl. And the kids come through and touch it and try and figure out what it is. It's pretty gross, slimy. We have the food and instructions and ideas on the website. So if you're not sure what to do, check out the website. We've always got games and instructions or a link to a printable game to where you can find it. So you won't be left out thinking like, how do I pull this off? We've got it, all at partygameideas.com. So the next one is the story of Tragic Sam. Sam's not doing too well these days, as there's a story that goes along with it. He was hit by a car, I think, or was found on the side of the road. And now you're passing out his stomach, his brains, his bones. Again, the story is there. You can just add to it if you know a different story, and we've got ideas for what you can pass around. It's a good time and very interesting. And if you've got the right age group, they're going to love it and think it's gross and scary. Next would be a simple game of Halloween charades. I know, it doesn't always work for some kids, but now you don't have to come up with all the ideas yourself, like the great pumpkin and different terms. Now you can have these charades already preset. This is a printable game, easy. Actually, you can buy the packet. You get like 40 different games on the printable side. And so you can do Halloween charades or Halloween bingo or a variety of different stuff. Next would be a Halloween treasure hunt. Kids this age are pretty much enjoy any type of search and find. What we were able to do is someone had submitted to us a treasure hunt with clues and ideas. Maybe you can modify that for your own house or use the exact, you can use everything that they used to come up with your own treasure hunt and have a big surprise of stash of candy at the end. Next this is a new one this year, Zombie Attack. This involves throwing beanbags, knocking down zombies to keep them from attacking you, and on your opponent's team, hitting zombies so they move forward and attack them faster. So it's an interesting game. It's a beanbag game between teams. That's fun. So for some kids, that'll be a great time. Good challenge. Build a scarecrow. This is where you race down to build scarecrows in a limited amount of time, so you need jeans and clothes and stuff like that. And the team that builds either the first scarecrow or the scariest scarecrow wins. So there's different versions of that. Next would be Halloween Survivor. This would be like a series of games and challenges, which some might be sports or unscrambling words. And this is actually where if you combine it with the party pack that's there with word scrambles and solutions, you can use that as a guide for creating winners. So not everything has to be sports or trying to hit something. You can have some things be mental challenges as well as physical challenges, and then have a random winner, a random person on the losing teams or areas that get kicked off out of the game, at least per round. So it's an interesting and fun game. Read all the details on Halloween Survivor there. Next would be Halloween Bingo. I already talked about a printable game, fun game, challenging. This turns out to be really good for classrooms and also youth groups and things where you can't be running around and you don't have a lot of space. An interesting challenge before food or after food, or just wasting a few minutes before you get on with the day. And the last one is a more creative game, which is Complete the Haunted Story. This is one where you send out or give the kids an idea or the start of a haunted story, and then what they do is they bring to the party the end of the haunted story, and they read them out loud, and they can have flashlights and candles, maybe not candles, but flashlights, and read all about their story, and the kids will get a different variation. So that's a unique and creative game that is more of an activity. And these are just 10 of the 60 plus Halloween games you'll find at partygameideas.com. Visit the website, get the instructions, and happy Halloween.